We're
Ayo.
doing it. OBS is okay. Instead of that, what we're doing today on this recording session is what was Charles is trying to get me to buy some games. And so first we played Hades, because he's talked about me getting that game for a while. And now we're playing Timberborn because I like strategy games. I don't know if this is like is this an RTS actually?
I mean, it's like a city builder that has stakes, I guess.
Okay, but like no, I mean, is there like turns?
No.
Oh, okay. So
it's real time, yeah.
Okay. Dude, nice. But you can pause and queue stuff up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So this is kind of what I usually do right at the beginning here.
Are these some roads?
Yeah, that's your roads. We're gonna queue up water pump as well as
what
a lumberjack flag there. Lumberjack flag here.
Okay.
So
I'm assuming that water pumps give you water and a lumberjack flag gives you wood.
Yup.
Because it like uses your boys to go and harvest the resource.
Yup. Gatherer flag will gather these berries. And then I need to mark trees for cut zones. So they'll actually cut down the trees.
Okay.
But that can be done while
what are
they're
those
on
blue
full
things?
speed.
Is that food?
Yeah, those are berries. That is the like spawned food.
Before you can build farms or whatever?
Yeah, well, I mean, I can build farms right now. It's just getting it up and running.
I like your little
mills.
main. You just have a building.
Yeah, that's the district center because you can build more districts. That's how you expand your town, and each district is held separately. I have given them feedback. The district system is not perfect. It could be better.
I see. So you're actually doing the early access thing where you're playing the game, putting a bunch of time into it, and saying, "Hey, these are things that I would change."
Yes, I gave them feedback like day one because there's like there's good to be had here.
Like the water wheel. The water wheel seems good. Does it give you power?
Yeah, that provides power. Okay. They're sleeping. Now they're running again.
They're going, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
these
I
boys.
need some water storage.
Oh, sure.
I don't really want it anywhere here, but like...
Where else are you going to put it, dude?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Where would you put... If you could put it anywhere, where would you put it?
Well, I'm going to delete it. In reality, I would delete it eventually once I have the large water tanks, just because they're more space efficient.
That makes sense.
And the last thing to queue up is science.
Dude, you got to build a university. Or what is that thing? It's got like a...
It's an inventor's lab.
Okay.
That's what it's called, at least. An inventor.
Oh. It invents things.
No, it inventories things.
What?
Oh, I didn't cut. See, this is what happens. You don't mark your cut trees, and then none of your beavers fucking do shit.
Yeah, that's
there
what
you
I'm
go.
saying. I'm surprised that it's not just like, you put down a lumberjack flag, and the lumberjack flag automatically says, cut down all of these trees. It seems like you shouldn't need a lumberjack flag if you have to auto-select all the trees anyway.
The thing is, the trees, like, if you don't have a... this is something else. If you don't have a forester, which you need to get science, and you need to cut enough trees to get power to make planks and do this whole building setup to get a forester, then you can plant trees.
Okay.
Otherwise, you just have to let fully grown trees drop saplings around them. So, like, unless you know what order to queue things up and know you have enough wood to do it, you can choke yourself by cutting all the trees. So, like, it might have been in a different universe, it would be a smart move to be like, cut down these trees because that's pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
But don't cut any of these trees over here and let them propagate.
I see. Well, okay, so I guess I'm sort of confused about how you have this set up. So you have this big line down the middle here to go to these trees.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't it make more sense to put your water and all of your stuff closer to these other trees and then only keep all your boys over here and then expand outward as time progresses?
But, like, this needs to become a carrot farm.
Right, but you would still leave that space open.
But now it's a carrot farm.
I mean, it would have been a carrot farm anyway.
You're saying, like, put the water over here?
Mm-hmm. And then,
This is just the setup I had going on a different map, and it worked fine, because, like,
well,
this becomes a farm, this becomes a farm. Well, actually, I think in that one, I actually had this as a power generator, like...
I love watching them just, like, plant stuff really, really fast.
Yeah.
They're just going. Look at these boys are going.
You can just zoom in and watch them.
So I saw
Look at
earlier
those high quality beavers.
Right? I saw earlier that there was like some factions. So is there like it's like different civs? How many are there?
Right now there's only 2, and I
Okay.
would say the second one doesn't have enough unique buildings to make it really playable. Yeah. There's a couple things they could really easily add in, and it would be good.
So what does your faction do? Like what does your faction try to do?
The folk tales are like one with nature. They get stronger as they kind of like make nature heal, and also dam shit up.
So you're trying to. I see there's some horrible desert or wasteland.
Yeah.
So are you going to try to revitalize your land?
Yeah, I mean that's like part of it. You've got to
Floodplains and such.
do irrigation and whatnot. Like this is already kind of set up that like you could just in one of my saves I just extended the river all the way down here.
Yeah, that looks like there's like a place that there's like could be a lake. It's like a hole already there.
Yeah, and I can set that to be demolished, and then do.
Do they work through the night?
No, the yellow bar is when they work. The brown is when the darker bar is where they recreate, and they only sleep for like the last 2 hours.
I wish I could do that. Holy cow!
Right, 16-hour workday.
I mean, I would work for 8
6
hours for the man, 8 hours for myself, and then relax for a bit, and then go
You
to
get 6
sleep.
hours of relaxation, and then 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, and then 8 hours of I'm gonna work on a project. That seems pretty cool. I could make that Pokemon ROM hack that I'm never gonna make.
Right.
I could write a trunk novel that I've been meaning to do since I was like 18. I could make a video game, like teach myself how to code in order to do that. Damn, I wish I had 40 hours a week that I could do that.
Right. Oh, I forgot to build any storage.
Whoops! I thought you said that the invention was for inventory.
No, they inventory things.
Oh, true.
They don't hold it. They just like place it in inventory.
Oh, okay. That
Let's
seems
see.
like a bunch of needless bureaucracy and red tape.
Well,
To be fair, though, I feel
beavers do as beavers do.
I mean, agreed. So what you're saying is that beavers are a bunch of useless bureaucrats. I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing. Just saying that's how it is. Oh, cool. And then you're gonna put a road there.
Yep, those are houses. I forgot to build them houses because like homeless beavers work almost as hard as homed beavers, so who really
That's
cares?
because they would like to be able to afford a house someday.
Yeah, but you don't need to allow them to afford a house.
Okay, Kim Jong.
I mean, I would have gone for Jeff Bezos. But...
True. Oh man, what? Okay. Holy! I don't necessarily want to get into that right now, but also, screw that man. Holy. I'm just like picturing
such a
William Shatner
spicy
having just
joke.
like the highlight of his life ruined by some billionaire. just
Some
spraying
douchebag spraying champagne
It's like
everywhere.
the meme of that guy who got third place and is like spraying champagne everywhere.
Yes, yes.
But it's worse because like at least that guy's third place at the Olympics. Like that's actually like pretty cool. Like I think that it's reasonable to celebrate that much. But like, dude, I don't know, man.
Right.
I'm not a fan of Amazon.
Agreed.
Anyway, that's not to say that I'm not a fan of Amazons.
Fair.
That's a totally different thing.
Okay.
So are you gonna build them something they can recreate with? Are you gonna build them like a movie theater?
So let's see what we have in leisure. We've got campfires, which I can place one right there. They can get around to building that at the end of the queue. And also rooftop terraces is the other one here.
Is that like when you start building skyscrapers?
Well, I can put them anywhere that I have rooftops. So like
Right.
here is rooftop, so I can put it there. But like,
Don't you want to
I
build
kind of
up a little
want to
more?
build up a little more in this
Yeah.
section.
Sure.
Because like I can just place a bunch of housing all up in here and then make it a full flat layer, build another layer of housing, do it again, do it again, do it again.
And then put some terraces on top.
And then
or
put some
other stuff.
terraces on top. Terraces and monuments. Like the laborer monument. That I can
Satisfies
unlock.
awe.
Yeah, awe 1 satisfies awe 2 and satisfies awe 3.
So it does awe like it's like inspiring to the beavers. so they
These
work harder?
are the stats. If I can click a beaver here, we can see what they do. So nutrition 1, which is having carrots available to eat. 30% longer life expectancy. Nutrition 2, that's potatoes, 30% more strength. Nutrition 3, that is bread. Carrying speed goes up.
Are you sure that nutrition 3 isn't the blood of their enemies?
Maybe for the iron teeth. But working speed for awe, walking speed for awe 2, and life expectancy for awe 3. Who I guess did the Eiffel Tower have a marked increase in life expectancy among Parisians after its building?
I don't know. I do know that it increased the appeal of the French Empire by 1. That's a civilization joke.
For everyone not who has not rotted their brains
Look, man,
on 400
look, man,
hours
they
of Civ.
they clicked on a Timberborn video. Okay, like they know what civilization is, and they know.
What if they just really like beavers?
That's true. Maybe they just like beavers. Honestly,
Right?
beavers are pretty cool. What is your favorite animal? Are you gonna say cat or beaver?
I was probably gonna go with river otter,
River otter. Okay.
which is pretty close to beaver if we're like getting down and dirty with it.
Yeah, but otters are way cuter than beavers. 10 out of 10. It's
Mm-hmm.
like beavers probably get like Vogue magazines, but instead of like a beaver on them, it's an otter. You know.
Beavers are buying Vogues with otters on it because they have body issues.
Yeah.
They have dysmorphia.
They do.
Lovely.
Or maybe they're buying Maxims with otters on them. Dude, okay, so one time I was driving to South Dakota with my family when I was like, I don't know, probably 9 or something.
Right.
And my brother was at a party in Iowa, and for whatever reason we were picking him up from this party in Iowa. And he was like super hungover. This is a weird story. We're going though. And so we were just like chilling in this minivan driving to South Dakota. Just for the record, this is a 13-hour drive.
Right.
Not from Iowa, but we picked him up in maybe it was Illinois. I don't know. It was a long time.
I need my beavers to fuck more.
Yeah. Speaking of, in the van, I was like 9 or something, and we stopped at a gas station to like get some snacks and gas, obviously. I ended up getting like, this is like back in the day when I think you could get a Nintendo Power magazine. So I was like, reading
Oh,
stuff
dude,
like that. It was
Nintendo
really cool.
Power's pog.
Yeah, but my brother, he's 10 years older than me, and I remember very vividly he bought a Maxim magazine, and we were just like sitting there for the car ride, and I remember looking over, and it was the cover of a Maxim magazine, and 9-year-old Alex was just like, "Oh,
Why did even 19-year-old your brother go, I want to buy a Maxim and then sit in my parents' car for 5 hours?
The stones on this man. He was like fucking hungover as shit, and my mom was fucking pissed at him.
And he
bought a I think he was just like, he's like, you know what? Full send. Full send. I'm buying the Maxim, and I'm gonna like open it up and maybe like lean over kind of so that my little brother can look over and see the pictures that are going to confuse him a little bit because he's 9. And I remember just like sitting there either reading a Nintendo Power or playing Pokemon Red version and just being like, oh, okay, what's happening? That was one of the least eventful trips to South Dakota. Usually 13-hour drives get pretty intense.
Yeah, I guess.
But I remember that.
I'm going
vividly.
to put a path here before the bullshit grows in.
Yeah.
Because that would be convenient. Also, I can probably delete the bullshit pretty soon.
You're just going to delete it and put more carrot farms?
I'll probably... carrot farms or
Potato
potatoes.
farms.
Yeah.
You got to build those patatas.
Patots.
Got to build some patatas.
But first I need to get some more trees in the ground.
Dude, okay.
This is your first... To everyone looking at this game, if you're going to play it today or tomorrow, or not, because like by the time this goes up, who knows, maybe they've updated it. Forester is your first big bottleneck. You really need to get one out the door pretty dang quick so you don't run out of wood.
Okay, so, Charles.
Yes.
It is slightly bothering me that the houses are not even. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's because I'm gonna eventually buy the mini lodge, and it's two. It's a 1x2, and it fits right there and right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It's just I want it snugged up against a rock wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
60.
Are you doing it? Are you building Forester?
Yeah.
You're doing it.
And I'm gonna plant
some pines.
Some pine trees over here. And some maple trees over here.
Huh. Okay, so what are the differences between maples and pines?
So there's also
obviously
birch.
one of them is deciduous and one of them is coniferous. But for the purposes of
I
the
wasn't
game...
going to be that pedantic.
No, okay. But I could see what you were going to tell me a mile away. And don't even try to pretend that you wouldn't be that pedantic. Oh, yes, and the birch has a white skin. It is very good for kindling.
Okay, so we got 3 trees. Birches, they take 9 days to grow. They give you 1 log. Pines, they take 12 days to grow. They give you 2 logs. And then you got maples. They take like 20 fucking some days to load. To grow. But they give you 12 goddamn logs.
So why don't you only build maples and just like plan?
Because every time I'm like just maples and plan,
you get sucked.
It's like, lol, do you want to run out of trees for like a week?
I could have planted like a whole thing of birches twice. No, I get that. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. But okay, so either way, so we ran out of logs. We're going to grow a maple tree in 12 days. Modern scientists completely baffled. Hello? What did you do to those trees? And we're like, we're sentient beavers, and we have a science inventor system. And our science inventor system has told us how to grow trees absurdly quickly.
Damn right it has.
Damn. Like
said Amster Wham.
Beaver dams.
Beaver dams.
Dude, where is your dam? You need to build a dam. You're a beaver. God damn it.
I know. In one of my games on this map, I built the dam here.
Ooh, yeah.
and I just flooded all of this.
Perfect. Whoa, what
And,
is that?
That is the ruins of the human civilization.
Oh, this is post-apocalypse. Cool.
Yeah, the humans all died because they killed themselves by destroying the Earth.
Bruh, I don't need that real life shit in my... We're talking about Bezos. Speaking of Bezos, ruining the whole planet. I guess that... Okay, so he's not the one who's doing that. That's somebody else. But damn.
Oh.
My soul hurts.
But yeah, so everyone died, and a millennia later, sentient beavers have taken over.
Good.
They have sprung up and tried.
Long live our beaver overlords.
They're leading. You are leading the beavers on their path to
glory. On
whatever.
towards the stars.
I guess. Yeah. On
The
towards,
first stirrings of water.
from the first stirrings of light upon water, I believe.
True. You're right.
I have heard that many times.
I should know. Oh my god, the fucking Sean Bean. Monet. Every time I get currency, he's like, Monet. Shut up, Sean Bean.
From the first stirrings of light across water, or upon water, or whatever. Okay, I need somebody to work here. There's no unemployed beavers because you're not fucking enough.
But there's no unemployed beavers because we have seized the means.
So here, if you go down here, social life.
You need to.
Right?
You need to increase this. You need to build a bar, dude.
Fertility.
Fecund.
Yes, we'll be making these beavers very fecund with this campfire.
Dude, honestly, campfires.
Oh, they make me incredibly fecund.
Me too, dude. Like there was one time. Okay, so I was at camp, summer camp, and there was a bonfire, and I brought my guitar to camp, and this was in probably 2006, I guess.
And the first thing you did was go, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
No. Could you imagine? No, I didn't do that. I was...
Somebody work here.
I was playing a bunch of songs, but like the song that I remember specifically, and other people also remember specifically, and sometimes it still comes up in our group chat, is Hey There, Delilah. Because that was a song that, to this day, I'm like, this song's like kind of bad. But I learned it because I thought it would get me chicks. And
Did it?
Spoiler alert, the guitar has never gotten me chicks. Although to be fair, I never, like, I was in a really crappy band, and our lead singer was really, really hot, to the point where Ian and I called him Hot Sam.
So, like, no matter what you did, like, Hot Sam would probably pull, like, 80% of it.
Yeah, Hot Sam had this really dumb habit of he would, like, meet a girl, and I'd be like, wow, that girl's great, you should fucking date her. And you know what he would do instead? He would date her less interesting older sister. I'm like, Sam, why are you doing that?
It's because what he actually wanted to do was date their mom.
Sam's out here doing Stacy's mom out here.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, gosh.
She's got it going on.
Yeah, but when you're 16, and you have a 16-year-old friend,
yeah,
and you think that their mom is hot or whatever, isn't it better for the long game to be like, well, Stacy's eventually going to look like Stacy's mom, and also she's in the same maturity bracket as me, so that'll be better for, like, our relationship in general, you know?
Yeah, but, like, 16-year-old boys don't think like that.
I mean, true. Extremely based.
It's like, you can be as correct as you want on that.
But you have to first consider that we're talking about 16-year-old boys.
Yes.
True. Okay. You know what, Charles? You've won this round. Damn you.
Oh, jeez. It's pretty great, though.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, yeah, I mean, it would be better.
Oh, boy.
But, like...
Okay, so, you know, I doubted you earlier with, like, how you had set it up, but I think your town is coming along, dude.
Yeah, because, like, this you have for the potato farm.
Yeah.
This gets cut down and you eventually use it for more production.
Okay, but here's the question.
And then you clear out this area and you can use all of this, too.
Do you keep... Is it advantageous for you to keep your food sources next to your district? or does it not matter? Like, where do you store the food? Is there really storing the food?
You store the food in your warehouses,
Okay.
which you got the small warehouse. You have, no, that's housing. The large warehouse, which I can't unlock, and then the underground warehouse.
Which seems extremely pog to
yes.
just not have it on the map.
Well, here's the interesting thing with this system, right? Mm-hmm. So, here, I bet you I can. Yes, I can. I'm gonna unlock this just mostly to show it off. Wait, what? Did I just click no
You clicked
every
no
time?
several times, yeah.
Okay.
But no is in the wrong spot, to be fair.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, so basically, you do this.
Oh, you can build a platform over the
over the
roads,
gaps.
so you can...
And then I can, now that those are there, it'll let me show you what I mean. I can just be like, hey, I'm going to place more warehouses up here or more housing up here and just do a second stack of housing, basically.
Okay.
But there are certain buildings you can't build over because they aren't marked as solid.
Right,
If you
so
go
like
into...
Inventor place is a big windmill on top, so you can't...
Yeah, that's not solid. The farmhouse isn't solid. This isn't solid. But the small warehouse that is solid, it can be stacked. The large warehouse is solid. It can be stacked. Not solid. Can't be stacked. Ground only. So it has to go on the ground level. It takes up like a... I think it only... It might be 3x3.
So you can get into it.
It takes up like 3x3, and you can't put anything over it. It's still great because it holds 4 times as much as the large warehouse.
So it's nice if you have like, I have a 3x3 space that I'm not doing anything with. I can put an underground warehouse here.
I probably would delete these inventors eventually and put it here. And then you also have the hauling post. These dudes' only job is to carry stuff around to make other people more efficient at their jobs. So this guy has to haul the logs and cut them into planks. If I had a hauling post built, he'd be able to just stay there and cut the planks. The reason he's so low on productivity is he has to go all the way out here to grab the plant wood, come back, put it down.
Okay.
So, like, there is some to be said about having certain storage near certain spaces to increase efficiency. Or you just make sure your beavers fuck a lot, build a lot of houses, and
then
have
you don't
enough.
have to worry about anything.
And then you just have enough hauling posts that, like,
who cares?
Who cares? You get 99% efficiency in all your working buildings because you have hauling posts.
Yeah, true.
In fact, I'm going to put a hauling post down right there.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've got... It's just fun to mess around with some of the builds. One of them, I have like this 16 or like 10-story building of just like apartments, basically. And then on top of it, I put a couple of monuments.
Yeah.
So that was actually kind of a really cool town that I built up over here on one of the save files. Sick. And in one of them, I built a like a levee right here, and I filled that entire thing up with water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's water dumps. You can pump and dump.
True. Pump and dump, dude.
Pump and dump.
Yikes.
Tinder and kinder. Wait.
Wait.
Kinder means child. That was too real.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Well, I mean, you Tinder and then you accidentally have a baby.
Oh, boo. Boo.
I was just trying to rhyme, but then I was speaking German. It's like when...
Das ist gut, ja.
Yeah, or when a ghost is like, they scrawl in blood on your wall, like a ghost has attacked you and they're scrawling in blood on your wall. Leave or die. It's like, oh, they're multilingual. Leave or the.
Leave or the. Yeah. When was the last time you got attacked by a ghost, Charles?
The last time I played Phasmophobia.
When was the last time you did that?
let's check my Steam page. Oh, never.
Oh.
Because no one's played Phasmophobia with
Dude,
me.
you said you wanted to do it, and then you never were like, there was no follow-up. I don't know.
No, yeah, I didn't like commit to the
we should-
follow-up by being me, like
We
actually trying to arrange it myself, but like
We should
we're
play
all
on, like,
it's all the
Halloween or
D&D
whatever.
people.
Yeah, we should just play on...
Well, right now, Seth is doing like he's got a Discord thing going. They're watching like scary movies every night.
Oh.
It probably starts around now or like in an hour or something.
Ah.
So they've got an all-day thing planned for Halloween.
Oh, cool.
But yeah.
Seth not paying attention to the D&D Discord and missing fucking 3 sessions.
Fucking Seth, man.
Look, man, you don't have your paladin to tell you not to do stupid things, so it's fine.
Yeah, but it just means we're going off the deep end.
It's fine. It'll actually be good.
Also, the people who have no jobs hang out at the recreation areas in the middle of the day because they're sad. They're not actually
To
sad.
give them a job.
Well,
This is a public works program, Charles. You need to build a big public works project.
okay,
like the
okay,
interstate.
look, watch. I gave them all jobs.
There you go. Let's go. Productivity. How are they going to pay for their shit without jobs?
I don't know, universal basic income because, like, I have food and water to provide for everyone in my society.
Right, but do you provide for everybody in your society?
Yeah, they all get fed even if they don't work.
Oh. Cool. Nice.
As long as I have enough people making food, everyone eats.
Yeah.
If I don't have enough people making food, everyone starves.
Yeah.
And then I just go, oh shit, I hope I can finish building some farms before everyone dies.
Right?
And with that, we have to say goodbye.
We died.
Because the beavers died.
Did they?
Oh no, nah. But look, these guys are
This
called
man
haulers.
is just like standing in front of the door.
It's because he doesn't have anything to do right now.
He's just like, I'm gonna stand in the way.
Also, the quotes are great. There's all these quotes on the like
the
buildings.
most muscular of all beavers. You don't want to step on a hauler's tail.
Yeah. There's quotes on all of them. Some are good, some are like pretty whatever.
Bold and beautiful.
Foresters are the core of Beaver society.
Dude, that's bold, beautiful, and brash. Anyway.
I hit the wrong button.
You